My name is Maeva Williamson, and I've been an immigration paralegal with Williams Mullen for 3 years. Today, I'm excited to talk with Billie Jo Brooks, who has an astounding 30 years at Williams Mullen. Billie Jo has worn many hats over the years and currently serves as our Chief Administrative Officer. Billie Jo, talk to me a little bit about those positions.
So I started with the firm in 1992 as the firm's first full-time librarian. I grew the services of the library through research offerings and online resources. With that, I moved to the Director of Library Services position, which was a newly created position. So as the director, you're exposed to so many different parts of the firm, and I began building bridges with other areas. There's a wealth of information throughout the firm that needed a central place to reside, and that started me thinking, how do I connect these things to benefit the firm's efficiency? This led to the creation and development of the firm's first intranet. I was no longer just focusing on just the library, but the firm as a whole. With this new perspective came the position of the Director of Knowledge Management, which was also another newly created position. They needed someone to lead IT. I moved to the Director of IT position. I don't know how to fix your computer and I don't know how to build a network, but I certainly know how to manage people and processes. From the first week in 1992 to now as the Chief Administrative Officer, my role has always been the same each and every day. The focus is on bettering the firm. I will admit I've stepped out of my comfort zone with each role, but have enjoyed every challenge along the way.
Billie Jo, I love that you created so much with your career path based on finding a need and taking on the challenge, especially with the intranet. Can you point to anything that impacted you to do so?
Yes, I would definitely relate it back to my family. I am one of four sisters. I don't have any brothers. My parents were very hardworking individuals, and as a woman, you were considered to be a doer. So it's very important to me. It might not be a term that you've heard before, but being a doer means you're willing to accept responsibility in whatever will bring you success. I consider that incredible gift from my parents, and I have continued to give this gift to my daughter, and she has done the same with her daughters. I really don't feel that there's a role as a woman that you shouldn't be able to do.
I love hearing that, Billie Jo. I'm a sister as well. It's just two of us, not four. And so my dad has taught us the same, maybe not with the terminology of doer, but just the principle of doing. And I love that. Do you see yourself as a success?
So I often need to remind myself of that and that I have succeeded. And yes, I still have plans to succeed even further. I have a quote that is taped to my wall that is in my office. It came from a daily quote calendar. It says, I love the person I have become because I fought to become her. Success goes back to working hard, being committed to find solutions, willing to take on new challenges, and valuing the people you work with each day.
What a great quote, Billie Jo. Thanks so much for sharing your story with us.